Today, we are going to start off by talking about the Sydney Colson cam. So the Indiana Fever showed off Sydney Colson cam. Let's take a look right here. POV Sydney Colson on the floor for the Pacers shirt toss.
We need some calls.
Already complaining to the refs. They literally started off the video with Caitlin Clark complaining to the refs.
Alright, y'all. At the Indiana Pacers game, about to throw some t-shirts. No, my bad. Keep going. Yeah, you good. No, you're good. Wait, don't kick us in. Talk's out of here. Talk's signing out. Here we go. You excited for the shirt toss?
And this is, to be fair, this is the first time like she appeared. This is literally the first time that not Yvonne Egypt, Michaela Timpson appeared, because she hadn't been announced up to this point. She genuinely had not been announced up to this point. It was just like, oh yeah, she's kind of there.
Come on, Rook. Kels, don't walk by. Come get in here. That's the Rook. Y'all get in here. Oh, excited for the t-shirt toss, ladies? Oh yeah, that's the energy. That's the energy we need, Caitlin.
Everybody has like 2 t-shirts. She has about 15.
This is more. It's a Beaver account. Yeah, this is a Beaver account.
The one about her is 2. Bree Turner is 3. Michaela Timpson is 2.
Yeah, she did. Look at her dress. Why does Caitlin have 16 shirts? I don't know. Don't try to force one on me. I'm not throwing. Y'all are throwing and I'm watching. If they're on camera, you gotta throw. Y'all excited for the t-shirt?
Sophie Cunningham is 2. Natasha Howard is 2.
Okay, they were like cheering though. I was ready. Alright.
That is probably, not gonna lie, that may be Gillia Lane's biggest input for the Fever. That may be her biggest, what she's most remembered for, as being in this vlog.
Alright, we gonna see who goes at the far.
Someone just said in chat they average 60k a year. Yeah, but like, when you take into account all the perks they get with charter flights, with everything, it probably costs the organization for everything that they get in terms of like their accommodation, charter flights, everything, about $300 to $400k per player easily, and that's being conservative. How many t-shirts Caitlin Clark have? See, you can throw the furthest. I would assume Caitlin probably.
Alright, we're gonna see who goes at the farthest.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 minimum. No one else is more than 3. Jesus, they got a pretty big pop. Like, the only thing that, like, last weekend that was a louder cheer was when, you know, the I Believe in Joe Hendry song came on during WrestleMania. It's the only louder pop they can hear about than this. Maybe Paul Heyman. Ooh, that was not a good throw by Sophie Cunningham. Not a good throw. Not bad. But for someone who was literally on her college's football team, apparently. Like, I mean, I would expect a better throw from, it's not college, from former high school football player Sophie Cunningham. I don't know the context of this, but from former high school, yeah, I would have expected a bit of a better throw from her. Oh, who was that? Was that Kelsey? That was Natasha Howard. So disappointing. That was a bad throw. To be fair, she's there to catch the passes. No, that is a throw from someone who competed in shot put. You can see just the way her feet is. Like, you can see just how she threw it. That is just the way she's landing and the way she's spinning. That is a shot put. That is a shot put throw if I've ever seen one.
We need some calls.
I love how I got it on camera that Caitlin Clark complaining to the referees.
All right, so nobody threw it far.
Like, nobody threw it far. No, like that is still crazy that is actually on video. Caitlin Clark, we found what she said to the referee. She's complaining to the referees in a game where she's not even playing. And this is a player who thinks she's going to get less than two or less technical fouls this year. She set the over-under at 2. I've said it. The over-under might be 2 under suspension. Someone in my chat just said, am I the only Irish person who says top of the morning? I've never said that in my life. It is just a meme. It is just a meme name for these streams. But, and the reason it's not just random live streams is because I'll be doing morning streams and I'll be doing live watch-along streams. Those streams every day. But, yeah, like, it is just mad. It's just mad that she actually thinks she can get away with no calls. Or, sorry, not with no calls, without getting getting teased throughout the year. She thinks she's going to get less than 2. She's already complaining about the referees. Nah, more than 2. She's going to punch at least 3 rim posts. Is that what they're called? Like, she's going to at least 3. She's going to punch that. But, Aaliyah Boston, oh my bad, Caitlin Clark working on the refs. Hell of a job, Colson. That's the thing with Colson, though. You will always say this. You will always, or say not always say this. You always see it when it comes to Caitlin Clark. Or say not Caitlin Clark, sorry, with Sydney Colson. Is that Sydney Colson she just makes the people around her laugh. And that's, I think, why she was so beloved as a teammate. Why the Aces fans were so annoyed when she left. Well, they call her the face of the league. We'll crash out about this video. She's trying to bribe refs. I mean, I'm going to talk about this later, either later in the stream if you're in the stream or a later video. But yeah, not quite bribing refs, but they did try to cancel her. Have a feeling this will get used a lot. We need some calls. Yeah. Yeah, that is going to be memed. Every time Caitlin gets undercut, this is going to be memed. Let's be real. But anyway, yeah. That is the video. I cannot believe nobody took more than 3 and Caitlin takes about 10 t-shirts. Yeah, she does not take herself seriously at all. But yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. I don't think there's a chance that Caitlin Clark ends up with 2 or less technical fouls. But caught on video already complaining to refs and preseason hasn't even started. It's only going to get worse.